Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we're playing some Nunu mid lane versus in Azir. He has consistent damage, which sometimes can be pretty annoying for a champion like Nunu to deal with, but I'm just going to go for wave clear early on. Sometimes I might try to hit the enemy with a snowball. Nunu mid lane, AP Nunu does crazy damage. His AP ratios are nuts. The reason we're playing AP Nunu today is because Nunu got a pretty... not a significant buff or anything, but he got a little bit of a change because of the boots that he normally purchases. If I landed Electrocute proc onto her, that could have been so huge. I'm sacrificing some of my lane here just to try to give my bot lane an advantage because Nunu roams are just so crazy. That being said, whenever you do this, remember that you are going to set yourself behind, so when you come back, I'm going to be like down EXP a little bit. We're just going to grab the wave. But we want to be hopefully roaming a lot and like going to side lanes to try to kill people. Dang, I'm going to miss another... oh, never mind, I didn't miss the minion. As long as I get the EXP of it, that's the only thing that really matters. Yeah, see how I'm not even level 3 yet? Otherwise, I might have continued trying to fight that guy by using my E more often. We probably can't get that guy. I'm just going to go back mid lane. I don't think that's going to work. We're going to be going for boots first item. Anyways, the change that Nunu has is that Symbiotic Souls got changed. So Symbiotic Souls no longer gives Empowered Recall, which sucks a little bit, for sure. But you know what doesn't suck? The second part is that they gave it movement speed out of combat. So now, before your boots are upgraded, you move faster, so roaming is better. And I already thought that the Empowered Recall, in my opinion, I didn't use it very effectively, so for my playstyle of Nunu, I think that it's pretty good. I just hit him with every single snowball there for pretty big damage. And then we can probably go for this guy too. Actually, never mind. I can't help out more, I'll die. Oh my gosh, we are in such a good position now after that. Yeah, so that guy was trying to chase me down because he had his teammate coming over to try to help him, but the thing is that if you ever do that, you better hope that your jungler is a good pick for early game ganking, and we know that Kayn sucks early on. Kayn has no crowd control, his damage is like okay, and I'm a character that has some pretty hefty damage if I can roll my snowball, which I did manage to do. And now I am very happy about how the game is going. So we're just going to eat something. You do Q-Max for healing inside a lane, because every single time we eat a minion, we heal for a pretty substantial amount. You can also bite enemy champions, but it doesn't heal for as much. I'm just going to rotate bot lane here. Wait, what? Which way did she go? So we'll just grab a little kill onto her. Bot lane is like super screwed now. Whenever there's Scuttle Crab inside a river, we also can utilize that, which is exactly what I tried to do. But how Nunu works with Snowball is that you can let go of it. So every single time I go into the caster wave, I re-tap W to let go of it to make it so I deal damage to it. Otherwise, it barely does any damage. And we're just going to roll back again. Just deal some damage to that guy. You can beat people in lane as Nunu because your sustain is insane as long as they don't burst you so much to the point that you like get one tapped. Your sustain is really crazy because also a second part of your Q is that it heals you for 50% more when you're below half. I'm trying to respect this Nocturne gank. That's why I'm just standing really far away. I do have my ultimate up, and it does give me a shield. I also have Axiom Arcanist for even more of a shield, too. So if we want to kill people with my ultimate, we have to make sure they have no dash and no CC, and Azir has both. He has an ultimate that stops me, and he also has a dash. So I have to get rid of both if I want to win. I tried baiting him hard there. So, like, he ultied me underneath turret, but I thought to myself, I think that if he does, I can just barely survive. Although, I didn't really think about the outcome of, after I did that, if I could do more. Like, I got a little bit nervous there that after I got out, if Rengar wasn't there, maybe he could have continued trying to hit me. I'm not sure, but he would have had to walk into my ultimate to do that, though. So I was thinking that it probably wouldn't work very well for them. I'm going to go Storm Surge as my first item for the movement speed. Nunu's AP ratios are really, really, really insanely high. Some people don't realize how high it really is. You have 150%. That's very easy to read. It tells you 150%, right? Your Q, 65%. It's all right. But your E is the one that's more complicated because you throw snowballs. And each time you throw a snowball, it's actually a barrage of 3 of them, as you can see. And you have 3 casts of that, so you have 15% for each snowball, but then you multiply that by 3, and then you have to multiply that by 3 again. And then at the end of it, you deal 80% if they're in range of you for a snare. So the total AP ratio is 215%, which is like one of the highest base damage abilities in all of League. But it's only if you land every single snowball onto them. I'm so dead here. I tried proxying Axiom, but it didn't work. I was hoping to be able to achieve that just because of one thing, which is, I was hoping that we maybe could win just because, or not win, but escape through my Q. I also didn't think that I would get ganked like the way that I did because my jungler was on this side, and whenever a jungler is on the same side that you're getting ganked on, it feels very awkward. You always feel like you're safe on the side that has your jungler on it, because if they're inside a river, then normally the enemy team is not in river because they would see each other. So that's why I felt so safe there. But I made the mistake of doing something, which is I tried doing a play when your jungler is busy. He was doing grubs, and I stopped him from doing grubs to try to help me. I'm going to try going bot side here. We'll see. Nice. I also have my ultimate still, so if Kayn comes up, I might be able to still survive it too. I'm gonna eat something. Oh, dang it, never mind. He killed all of them. All his base here. I was gonna eat something just to heal myself so I can go back mid without having to recall because I felt like my recall wasn't really that insane. I guess it's okay though. I mean, we are a Nunu. We can start our snowball. Movement speed is crazy on Nunu because it empowers like how fast you can roll. So that's why a lot of people go a lot of movement speed, especially with the AP builds. And when we reach like 2 items, that's when the damage kind of pops off hard. You can even beat like bruiser champions if you can land absolutely everything and you don't get crowd controlled out of your stuff. Your damage will be good, it's just a matter of not getting bursted yourself. I got 2 ultimates out and survived. That is so good for us. Just get the kill. I'm not gonna, like, try to take that. It's not worth it. I really want to heal myself, but I don't have anything to heal off of. Oh, nice kill onto that guy. Okay, Azir has no ulti, so he might think that he can beat me. Maybe. Aw, dang. You're fortunate that your Pantheon's here to babysit you, bro. but I imagine that there is a good reason that he is mid lane. Whenever you're in a situation where your team is losing really hard, and they are, the best thing to do is normally just, as a support, just leave and never go bot lane again, because there's no way to... What? Milio? That was insane, bro. What the heck was that? He actually canceled the blast cone with his kick. That was so crazy. CS per minute is pretty bad, but it's okay. We've done so much roaming this game, and the roams definitely have, like, benefited my team in a good way. The only place that I haven't really roamed is top lane all game. That's okay, though. You normally focus on one lane in the first place. It's sometimes not very good to try to do both. If you could have, like, 2 lanes barely winning, it's sometimes better to have 1 lane winning way more than just barely having both. And I feel like that's kind of this game right now. I feel like I can't do anything here. Aw, dang, Pantheon's up there too. That's tragic. I don't think that I should even roll on him. Pantheon is making the comeback happen, isn't he? He is kind of popping off with these roams. Oh, you have Empowered Recall when you finish this. Oh, okay, so you just don't get Empowered Recall during the early game. Got it. Well, because I have my Symbiotic, I will be pretty fast mid lane. It looks like my Rengar is dying too, so maybe there's a chance. Nope, this freaking Azir wall. I don't think that I can even kill this guy if I land everything. Damn. This is so sad. The Pantheon literally has broke open the game in such a bad way. I also couldn't feast him fast enough, so I couldn't heal myself. Okay, at least they're all dying. I get an assist for that. That's okay with me. It looks like Azir might die. No, doesn't. Just barely. FF, bro. Damn. We have first turret bot side. Our bot lane lead is still gigantic, so we just play off of our Fed members. I mean, Milio and Lucian can easily carry the game. I can start going side lane too now. I'm just going to drop my snowballs to put on CD so I can have it sooner. We're very unlucky that by the time that I got mid lane to save my Rengar, that was like the worst timing for Azir ultimate still being up to cancel my W. Otherwise, I think we probably would have won. I'm so squishy to the point that I think that Tristana could kill me. I guess. Probably wouldn't be able to beat Nocturne in a 1v1 without my ultimate. I got all the minions at least. I'm using up a lot of mana. Tristana's still bot side. Yo, hey there! He literally was getting engaged on. I was looking at the minimap and I could see Lucian's icon getting really close to the enemies. So I knew that they were both dueling each other and I just wanted to join in on it. I don't know what I want to build next. It looks like people can go like Liandry's, sometimes just straight up Medjai's. I'm going bot side because Tristan is probably going to continue trying to hit this turret, and I want to try to get her. I might be able to move fast enough that she can't even react with her rocket jump, maybe. We'll see. Nah, she's definitely going to escape. That's really good that she just used her thing. I probably still can't get her. We have to be pretty patient with our thing. We have to, like, knock her up. So the first step is, like, getting that. We need her jump to be gone. So her jump's gone now. Now the next step is snare her, and then after I snare her, I think I'm... Oh, okay. You just flash. That's fine. My cooldown on my ultimate is only 100 seconds compared to her 300 seconds of her flash, so... Yeah, I don't know what she's trying to do. I might you know, be not that fed, but I can still kill people pretty easily if I just land my stuff, which I am. And also I have to, like, really play around people's abilities, too. Like, I had to play around her ultimate and her W, and eventually she'll make a mistake. We can punish that. My team actually lost that fight, dang. I was really hoping that they would win considering how fed they are. I'm gonna go for Liandry's. I feel like I like that more than the other stuff. There is quite a bit of variety with Nunu builds because Nunu does have HP scaling besides AP, so a lot of the HP AP double like scaling items for him are quite strong. Like Nunu Jungle normally goes Liandry's first item, I think. If you're gonna go AP, most people do that. But for some reason, mid lane is just Storm Surge every single time. Or like most of the time, not every single. I have seen it occasionally when I do it, because nobody else really plays Nunu, it feels like. Dragon is up, and we should do it. But I'm kind of far away. I'm gonna start rolling in, I guess. I'm gonna cut across mid lane so they will see me. Lucian might just get one shot here. You're just dead too. Dude, I love, like, doing full ultimates on people. It's so goofy. Because she almost died 100-0 with barely any items. Oh, that was good. I enjoyed that. There's no way to get this guy, so I'm just gonna take the cannon. Nocturne has a spell shield, so everybody that has a spell shield in the game, if you try to fight them, it will normally not work unless you somehow, like, break it. Because my snowball, which does good damage, is gonna be useless. You have to, like, whittle them down. I'm gonna start rolling up top. I don't know if I can even get there in time to try to salvage this, but I hope I can. And then I almost have my Liandry's too. Okay, there is a Pantheon up here, guys. Good thing I have Sweeper to look at that. Pantheon plus Nocturne might still be trying to kill me. Nah, they're trying to kill mid for sure. Oh, never mind. They're on Rengar, just kidding. And there's no way for me to rotate to Rengar fast enough either. I have my item. I can't help out any lane. Our team comp's kind of a weird one. Partially because of me. I'm rolling down mid. I just don't know if I can really do anything here. Okay, I'm completely fine. I did not expect for this guy to just rotate bot lane like that. Can I catch him? I really don't want to use my ultimate. So I'm just going to chomp on him. We can probably do an objective now. One thing that you have to realize also as Nunu is that, remember early game when I was like, all right, versus Azir, we have to get his dash and his ultimate. But then mid lane, I just rolled up on his ass and just said, hey, what's up? And just killed him. When you start getting to like item spikes and you get your movement speed and you get your... I'm not going to go bot lane. I think Nocturne might ult us. You finish your symbiotic souls and stuff. That's when you're able to normally... I'm going to build this right now too. You move so fast with your snowball that you don't have to worry about their dash anymore, because by the time that you appear on the screen, if they aren't immediately using it like as fast as humanly possible, they're gonna get hit. you can't really dodge it. So that's what helps out a ton. Well played, nice kill. We saw Nocturne topside. I need my snowball back up. I don't have it yet. I mean, I guess I'll go bot for now. Although I kind of wasted my snowball because this was barely any minions, and now it's on a long CD again. It's kind of lame. But boy, am I fast. Holy crap. My movement speed's going crazy. I'm wondering if I'm gonna get Nocturne ultied. I'm just gonna roll on in. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna assume that something bad is happening. Damn, I just got a crazy... Damn, dude, I can't freaking get out of his queue. I mean, I did last a long time, and I did land a crazy snowball. Your snowball, when it hits somebody, it goes away. You don't have to let go. It just pops automatically on champions. It does have a slight AoE, so I think I hit a 2 or a 3-man snowball, which is pretty nuts. Normally, you don't land multi-man snowballs. You only land multi-man ultimates. But we did land something. Okay. Oh, dang, he didn't press his W key. That sucks. Oh no, he's gonna die before you can get him. Bummer, nice try, dude. So what do people build after this? They have, like, no magic resist, right? Should I just go death cap and just see, like, how much damage I could really deal, I guess? This is gonna be something that we probably can't contest, right? Yeah, probably not. Most likely just gone. Let's just heal and then go somewhere else, I guess. I can't go bot lane because if I do, then the enemy team will show up and kill me. Because that's way too many people to be on that side. Can we kill this Nocturne? I don't have CC, so if I, like, just go for that guy, I don't have anything besides just pressing R, and I feel like it's worthless, so that's why I didn't do it. I'm gonna try rolling to catch this Keen with my Rengar. Nope, I ran into a wall. God dang it. So just sweeping, seeing if, like, maybe somebody will face check me. If I full channel my ultimate, it would, like, probably one-shot Triss, I think. Or be close to one-shotting. Okay, is GP okay? Yes, for now. If I go for Tristana, then other people might show up. Also, there's unfortunately a pink ward here when I want to use this. I mean, I'll try to just run down this, I guess. Just sweep. They shouldn't be on it. Because we did check close enough, I believe. We have no idea where they are inside the jungle. They could be brush camping. It's really scary right now. The best way to get them out of jungle is by just shoving mid lane. Mid lane wave is really important. You see how my GP shoved in mid, and then once mid goes all the way down, if nobody catches it, that means that they're normally inside of the jungle, and if they do, well, then you see them now, so it solves the problem. That pink ward did disappear, so I can use this as bonus movement speed, so I move even faster with my W. Why was he rotating over there? They are just only playing for Baron right now. If I go bot lane to try to get them, then they might try to do Baron when I do that. I'm going to try rolling at the same time that they're starting to do this, so... Sometimes you can catch people because they... Remember how I said, like, they have to catch the wave to leave the Baron? Sometimes you can then... Also, was this warded and we cleared it? You can sometimes catch them when they want to contest the wave, because not contesting the wave kind of sucks. Massive ultimate onto both of them, and it was before Kane healed himself too, so I got a really good counter engage. My snowball hit Nocturne too, and when it hit Nocturne, that got rid of his spell shield, so I could hit him with more snowballs. Doing Baron super easy as Nunu, because we are supposed to be like a jungler champion, so our Q, which deals true damage, just does as much damage as Smite. I'm just gonna base now, unless this Baron stops me. I'm gonna build Medjai's because it gives me bonus movement speed, so I want to move even faster. Okay, we don't see him. I was looking for him, but clearly he's not here. It is kind of greedy to go the build path that I'm going, though, because if I die one time, I lose so much. But I benefit from movement speed more than some other champions do, so that's why I like it. We see that Pantheon spot side. Zhonya's is really good too, I guess. I could have went for that. If possible, we should definitely get this. Being able to clear out all the vision and also have the Scuttle Crab for the snowball movement speed is, of course, like crazy good. So now I'm really fast again. We only need Soul and we win. Dang it, dude. That could have been a really good hit. I wonder if this is warded inside here or not. It's not. Let's just clear out their vision again so they don't have any. Rengar's pushing bot pretty hard, so they should just hard engage on us. Okay, I am definitely dead here. Holy crap, I'm not? What? No way! I cannot believe I survived. I do get a big shield. My ultimate gives me a shield for 1,100. So I guess maybe that was, like, big. Also, Milio shielded me a bunch too, so I'm sure that also helped quite a bit. I thought I was for sure gone. Nice, so we win. So yeah, that's how you play Nunu mid lane. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. He's a pretty fun pick. I like him, and the changes to the boots, in my opinion, aren't really that bad for him. So, yeah. I didn't land, like, any snowballs onto him, but I'm just going to try to auto-attack him down. Oh my god! He just exploded. I didn't expect it to deal that much damage, too. Guess I'm probably a little bit stronger than I anticipated. We can do loop-de-loops. Like, if you go backwards, you can start your snowball to make it bigger because it does increase the damage. I can't press my R. That fear lasts so damn long, by the way. Like, that's ridiculous. The game's over, though. Just right when I finish my decap, too. My ultimate does 3.2k. And then, of course, like, because I have Axiom, it does even more. So, yeah, thanks for watching again, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I really like playing Nunu Mid. And also, I still plan on doing a climb for those who have been, like, kind of waiting for that. So I'm going to probably start it very soon. A new climb series where I climb with only viewer picks. So you guys will definitely know on YouTube whenever that happens. That will be my new climb that I am going to attempt. It's kind of like off meta, but more like viewer based, because obviously being able to possibly have a chance of telling me that you want me to play is kind of cool. So did second most damage. Pretty damn good for Nunu, because Nunu Mid is difficult to deal damage on, even though he does so much damage, because he just get one shot by everybody. So once again, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Have a great day. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to game 2 of the Nunu. We are versus a, what does this do? Gain armor and magic resist based off of curse power when I immobilize stuff. So yeah, we're playing a Nunu inside the arena. Both these are good because this is adaptive force, which could make it so I heal for a ton, but this one also could be like super good. So I want one of these. This one only lasts for each round, and this one lasts like the whole entire game, but I'll try Desecrator, but this could be really bad. The reason why I think this could be bad is because I think that our teammate sucks during the early game. Nunu has crazy high AP ratios inside of Arena. They increase it even further, so just be aware. I got a couple of curse power hits there. That's massive. How much curse power can I stack up to? 50? He's gonna try to take that for sure. Dang it. I should have probably done that a little bit sooner. Dude, my camera's all messed up. There we go. Fixed it. I'm just trying to get some snare off because I want to try to stack my curse power. How my curse power works is that every single time I CC somebody, I get up to a certain limit of curse power per round. And in our case, it's 50 per round right now. And it's infinitely stacking too. So I can't get any more than this, by the way. So just be aware that I'm kind of done with it now. Damn, he's so fast. I hope that every single round we can get 50 without winning or losing. Like, winning or losing doesn't matter. All that matters is securing as much as possible. Because if we get other cursed augments, it will also just instantly have power, and it also allows you to have more curse per round. It increases by 20, as you can see. It includes my teammate. So if he gets cursed stuff too, we both benefit from each other. I don't even know what we chose. Bonus stat anvils whenever people lose HP. Tank Nunu and healing Nunu in this game mode is really ridiculous, but so is AP Nunu as well. I'm just going to go for, looks like they have like 2 AP characters, AP. Oh, there's another Nunu. That guy is AD. These guys are AP. These guys are AD. So it's mostly, I would say, people that are AP. So we can go for the Mercs. She has get movement speed on dash, leap, blink. Thankfully, no stealth. So that just means her E right now. Wow, she did 900 damage with her Mark's Mage last round. And then our curse power with this one, every single one gives you different stats. Some give HP, some give AP. This one gives armor and magic resist for the rest of the game. So I'm just going to get tankier. Dang, if I miss my ability like that, it kind of sucks. But thankfully, I can just heal a bit. She's going to try to leave, but even when she tries to leave her teammate, then we can just grab some of these. Damn, I'm doing kind of a good roll here. Even if I don't hit Ari, I just want to hit somebody else just to get more stacks going. Damn, dude, my chomp didn't go off. That's really sad to watch. Yeah, we both suck at killing people, huh? At least I get enough curse power to max it out, though, because if I couldn't max it out, it would be way worse. So, I'll take it. Anytime that we can at least give myself permanent stats for the rest of the game is okay with me. Cruelty will make it so when I immobilize, I summon a comet, which will deal crazy damage. I also can increase my armor by a percentage, and I have a chance to block. That doesn't really help. I mean, it helps versus auto attackers, I guess. Huh. They do have a lot of auto attackers, huh? Oh, Demonic Embrace is crazy, though. But I've never done this before. I already know that this will give me crazy healing and stuff. I kind of want to try something different, so I'm going to take this one. Increase your armor by 20% and gain a 10% block chance up to a cap of 50%. Like, it even will help out versus Kaisa and Kale, who are AP-ish characters, I think. Nice. We made it drop on her face, at least, for Big Damn. And then I already have, like, my 50 cursed already, too. This last hit will give me a... Oh, wait, no, it didn't. I still need to do one more. Oh, crap. Oh, my teammate's dying now. Okay, he has his ultimate back up, I guess. As long as I stay on top of my teammate, Briar will start going for me instead of him, so there's no way for us to really lose. Champion attacks blocked that round? One blocked attack. Now, the next item, because we have a crazy armor magic resist, maybe we go Heartsteel and just try to get even more just, like, stats going. I think I want that. This isn't going to help out with winning, but that's okay. I feel like we're already pretty damn tanky. Eventually, we're going to most likely build a Riftmaker, because converting my bonus HP into AP is going to be very good to make it so I hit really hard. Also, we have HP ratios on my ultimate and on my Q. Your ultimate damage doesn't go up, but your shield does. Just mostly the Q. I'm just gonna go this way. She's probably gonna, yeah, use that, but it's whatever. Get one Heartsteel stack. Now we just go for this guy. She doesn't really deal damage to me. Heartsteel stack. I'm just gonna use my ultimate here, just full charge it. We really don't take damage from them, but, I mean, we also don't really deal damage to them either. I have another snare going for myself. Just eat her again. I snare both of them here. Unfortunately, they realize that going for me is pointless, so now they're going for the realistic person, because if they go for me, it just doesn't work. The only way we win this is out-sustaining them. Maybe I should have rezzed my teammate a little bit later, honestly. Yeah, we almost won. We only lose because we just don't have enough damage. My Q gains ability haste by a massive amount. Holy, that is pretty insane. I'm just gonna take that. We're probably gonna run out of mana, though. Okay, let's see what this Nunu's going. Alright, he's going AP Nunu, while I'm not. He has Rune Carver, which will permanently stack for the entire round, which is pretty difficult to play against. Are we versus him now? No. And then this Kale is mostly AP. She's in fact going the, they're going the Anvil strategy, so they're kind of weak right now, since they shouldn't really be that strong. Because there's no way she has the Shard Holder already. Damn it, dude. I just want my Heartsteel stack. God dang it. Until I like have a Sunfire, there's not much I can do. You guys might be able to try to kite me, but I feel like I unfortunately just can get back towards you too quickly. The problem is still, though... I'm just going to flash because I need to make sure I get the healing. Dang, they definitely are going to be able to survive this. Get another Heartsteel stack, though. Damn, Nasus is so weak still. I don't know what his build path is either with his Heartsteel. I feel like that's not a good one. We need to not lose, because if we do lose too quickly, we're going to be so screwed. I'm going to take Magic Resist. They have too much healing. Like, on, like, everybody, it feels like. I guess I can go with Thornmail. It will, like, help out with fighting this Nunu if I need to out-sustain them, I guess. And if they have to hit me, they'll damage themselves, even if they, like, are only using abilities. I have to probably go Riftmaker after this, so I increase my AP to the point that I can actually start killing people, because... Sure, I have 62 armor and 62 magic resist. Bonus, and it's still getting higher every single round, but we're just losing too much. Okay, well, that doesn't really deal much damage to me at all, so... Thank you for the Heartsteel stack. I'm just gonna keep chomping you for a little bit. Because I'm kinda difficult to kill. I have even more armor and magic resist again, too. I mean, even if you try killing us, if you don't leave, they're just screwed, bro. Alright, we're at 75 of both. Health and size. I think I'd rather take the gold. Because maybe I should try to get a prismatic item. If you go the gold one and you hold on to your money instead of buying anvils, you can buy a prismatic. And maybe I get a prismatic that's really good. I don't know. It might be kind of difficult, though. We would have to get a tank prismatic that would, like, really benefit us. Also, my block chance is still really low, surprisingly. I thought that would be better with 400 armor, but I guess not. I think we just try to kill the Udyr first, I guess. Oh, never mind. We can just go for Annie now. I mean, she doesn't really deal much damage at all. We already have our curse power fully done. Dude, you're gonna die to this guy if you don't kill him. Alright, got him. She's just screwed here. She can't even get back to safety. Yeah, because of the ring. It's just too much. We get 12.5 armor and magic resist every single round. That's currently where we're at. I still need a way to make it so I have AP, though. It's 90% restore health of AP. Let's get... Revives no longer occur. That'd be bad for my teammate. I think striking an opponent is best. Dude, why is my teammate on this? Bro. No. Why would you... Oh, wait, that's Hexgate. Never mind. I thought that was more... No, wait. Who is this? Okay, that's Xin Zhao or whatever. Xin Zhao? Lord of Death. Okay, that's Mord. Never mind. Cool, so that sucks for my teammate because I'm not going to be able to help him anymore. Gain a shield after immobilizing. Prismatic anvils can cost 1,000 less, and stat anvils cost less too. Hitting an enemy champion with an ability grants you permanent AP. Well, we're definitely going to take this. Sure, the Courage of the Colossus is good, but my AP, because of how much curse power I've been getting earlier, just gave me 500 AP. Also, I'm going to save my money to buy the Prismatic, so just be aware that's why I'm not spending my money right now. I think I could have bought maybe one anvil, but I'm not going to find out because it would be stupid if I did. I have too much armor for you guys to kill me, I guess. But I don't really deal enough to kill you either, so... Where is the ring gonna collapse? If you guys can stop me from auto-attacking you ever, I guess you can kite me out, maybe. But it's if you never get hit by a single hit for anything. If you get hit by 1Q, it's already still bad. You were forced to come back. Oh, that's so funny that he literally had to come back just to die like that. All right, so if we buy a Prismatic, I'm going to buy a tank one as well. Gain increased healing and shielding per 100 health you are missing is crazy good. But there are some other things that could be pretty fun too. Store percentage of the damage you heal when you reach a certain threshold. Consume it to heal yourself and ally. I'm just going to take this one because this one's more broken. And then we'll just build an anvil. And we'll just build random stats, which is AP and AD, which is okay with me. So this gives me up to 60% increased healing power, and my Q heals me for 1,100. Unless they have something that is like crazy shred, I basically am unkillable at this point. Yeah, you guys can try, bro. I'm just gonna Q you. That hit me? Oh. Okay. They even have anti-heal, but it's just not enough. And you're just dead. I don't know if I got 50 curse power for that round, but if I guess I can do more now. I can do up to 70. I have so much AP. I can increase my Omnivamp, or I can make it so I have more Magic Pen. I think I just get more Magic Pen. If we lose next round, we're not out, so thankfully we can be okay with losing. Let's increase my AP even more. And let's get the flat penetration to make it so I actually start hitting for good damage, because we're already just so damn tanky. It's good if I just get hit. They should just all-in me, I think. The Udyr damage is kind of crazy, though, because he has percent damage, so that's why it really hurts bad. The problem right now is that I guess my Nasus isn't going to be able to win versus anybody, and then oh, this is really good, I think, that she's cut off like this. My teammate can't win. Wow, the shielding from her is so annoying, too. Rough, dude, and I can't even res you either. Dude, oh my gosh, what is killing me? Is it her burn? Also, Nasus, I don't know when you're going to be strong, but I really needed this guy to be a little bit stronger than now. I felt like by now he would have so many stacks that he could pop off, but he can't beat Udyr in a 1v1. Oh, when my ally drops below, I give them a shield. Using an ability restores health. Ugh. I guess I'll get the restore health one. I also bought a health potion at the end there, so I just need a Rift Maker badly. I mean, I have 7,000 HP, so... Why are you guys going for me? Why am I unable to catch this guy? Am I really that immobile with Merc Threads, too? Nice. Never mind, we got him. G should be pretty screwed soon. I mean, they can only do so much versus us. My strength as Nunu is way better than theirs. They can try, but they won't succeed. I got a Heartsteel stack from her too, which is sick. She might come back, so I'm just gonna wait because she's been doing that a lot. Just continuously going back and forth. Alright, we are versus Kale Zillion. I don't know if we fought these guys like all game, but I am going to go for my Rift Maker. And then I will buy this and buy this to increase my AP. And now I have 1.3k AP. My Rift Maker only gives me 73 AP, which is not as crazy as it seems. My block chance is also not that insane either. I guess this armor item just kind of sucks. But at least I have this miracle item to make it so my healing is a lot. Wait, how many anvils does this guy have? Wait, she does not seem strong at all. How are they winning? Can they really beat us? Huh. I guess it's just Zillion, honestly. Because it seems that he just permastuns, huh? Okay, I made Zillion ulti himself, and he's outside of the ring, too. I'm just gonna go for Zillion because it's worth it. Damn, dude, this guy's just not catchable. Damn, dude. This freaking... damn, they are just too strong. I don't know. I did the best that I could. I tried to make it so Zillion would die because I felt like he was the biggest issue, but at the end of the day, I could not achieve it. The Kale obviously was using this. This item resets your auto attack, so she can just spam E, which must be like a crazy OP, like, synergy. So that's why she was able to just mash her E over and over again. And then Zillion can, like, perma-stun, and it didn't feel like I was getting the removal of, like, not getting a CC chain. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Game 2 of the Nunu. We are versus a Cho'Gath mid. A pretty good pick into Nunu because of one thing. Very low CD knockup. So, I can't even, like, hit back wave, and... also, his QCD is very low. If you don't know Cho'Gath QCD is at its lowest when you put a point into it. It doesn't go lower every single level like a lot of other champions. His is just low immediately. So that makes the matchup really challenging because he almost just never doesn't have it up. I'm going to try to abuse the fact that he just used it, but even then, like, he barely gives me any opportunities whatsoever. I want to get a little bit lower, so I'm below half. I'll just eat something now. Maybe I was below half to get that 50% bonus going. He does not have Ignite, which is pretty big. I know that his damage is going to be insane during the early game. Cho'Gath is such an annoying pick to play as my champ. I was going to have to walk away from him to survive. I even used... If you use a tiny snowball, the knockup does, like, give you some safety. The best thing for me to do is probably just farm out and hopefully not get solo killed. Because right now, it's kind of difficult to do that. That felt like it shouldn't have landed on me, but that's okay. We'll just heal myself on him. He's going to freeze it, I'm imagining. It's probably too risky to stay. Even though the wave looks like really, really bad for me. I think I'm just too low. I'd rather, like, lose a bunch and just come back than die and lose a bunch. Sometimes I will try to, like, salvage those types of lane states, just knowing, like, how bad it is for me. But, I don't know. I'm too worried about maybe dying to him regardless of that, so... At least the wave is, like, coming back towards me a little bit. I want that one minion there. Okay, cool. He just used his Q. Doesn't really matter, though. I'm probably just going to let this crash, and I can just, like, farm it. We do have boots now, so it will be a little bit easier also to juke his abilities, I think. But barely. Especially if I'm, like, still going for last hits and stuff. Let's just heal off of minions. You heal less off of champions and also deal less off of champions, so I'd prefer to just be healthier. I prep this one so we don't miss anything. Does Nefiri not see that she's about to get ganked by, like, everybody? Nice little kill onto that guy. He missed and burned flash, so that's very good. And then we just back away and go back mid lane. That was probably the best possible scenario for us. I don't know if I got pinged because he thinks that I did good, or if he's pinging because he thought that I did bad there. I don't think I could have done more, though. So we'll just buy the symbiotic souls, so we can start stacking that and maybe being able to do a little bit more roaming, of course. I'm going to go refillable also because of how difficult it is to face Cho'Gath. He has blue buff as well. Dude, he also has symbiotic? Oh my goodness. Not the double symbiotic purchase. Why do I have hiccups right now, too? He's going to stop me, isn't he? Oh, wait, maybe not. Oh, cool. I didn't get stopped. He is so overleveled compared to me. I am just halfway to 6. Let's just eat this and, like, help him do it so he doesn't have to stay doing it for very long. I hope that I can roll mid lane and get some farm without taking too much damage. Nice, I should be able to. There's no way that Cho'Gath actually can just walk over and steal this, right? I guess he can. We have to fight him no matter what. I mean, that's all I can do. I'm missing cannon, too. At least I get the EXP for it. I kind of felt like I was forced to do that. And I think it was worth, because, I mean, if he walked over and stole Dragon, that could have been pretty bad. Can I kill this guy? Huh. Little solo kill onto him. I mean, our ultimate damage, if we, you know, get a full ultimate off, does crazy amount of damage. My Axiom Arcanus, of course, increases it by a little bit, too. And this was with no items whatsoever, too. Like, for AP, all we have is our Dorans, which is what we start the game with, so technically that's no item because you always start the game with the Dorans no matter what. Literally no AP purchased. I don't have enough mana to go top, so I'm not going to. If they can't win this, that's on them. Let us go movement speed. Okay, top lane and jungle really hate each other. They're both flaming each other, but they both deafened, I guess, which is pretty nice. Also, Cho'Gath might be going bot lane to dive with the rest of the team, and I don't think that I can even help. Wow, that's a lot of people down bot side. I'm just going to shove out mid. I can't even go down there to help. We're lucky that we even got a solo kill mid lane. I'll try to rotate to help, but honestly, I don't really know if this is possible. Oh, no. Okay, he's dead, but that was bad. Also, this messed me up so hard. That was so weird. He was worth a giant shutdown, and I wasn't, though. It was worth it, for sure. Just played poorly by me. At least we got some of the grubs, too. 2 grubs do give a feat of strength, which is nice. I did get the shutdown topside. Because I wasn't worth the shutdown, I don't feel like I gave Yorick that much gold. I'm more upset that because I didn't play it well, that I lost my sums. That's, like, triggering to me, because I hate having to salvage something that should have been much better for myself, and I can use the sums, you know, for something more important than that. We just want to stop his base. We want him to stay. I think that I can push this pretty quickly, too. So if he does truly base, I will have maybe a moment of being able to either hit mid or try to roam somewhere, even though my snowball's down. I can also try to put down some good vision, I guess, as well. There is an effigy in that brush. Fiddlesticks effigies do kind of, like, react like champions, so my snowball immediately died. Yo, Neferi, do you want this? I'm trying to bring it to her. I'm just gonna take it, bro. She's gonna take too long. Screw it. My cannon, no! We'll just heal ourselves. I was more annoyed of losing the cannon than anything else there. He's probably going to try to Q me again when I try to do a little loop-de-loop here, I guess. I also don't have mana to, like, cast anything. Yeah, this is not something I want to do. I think I just base here. We don't have symbiotic, like, recall anymore, so it will take a while to, like, get back mid. But it's fine, I guess. Bot lane and top lane are both losing. Sucks for me. I haven't really been able to assist them that much at all, though. In fact, top lane kind of... When I went up there, I benefited myself, but I did make it harder for my teammate because I gave him a kill. Which kind of sucks. I don't have my ults, bro. How do you want us to fight this? We can't. I don't really know what we were expecting. I'm just gonna eat that, otherwise I'm probably gonna miss it. Oh, okay, you're maybe screwed. You can probably chase, right? Oh. And I unfortunately am not going to get anything again. Yeah, I didn't really want to fight with Nefiri, but I was hoping that she could survive just a tad bit longer. She died so damn fast. I mean, the Xin Zhao is, in my opinion, just a superior champion. Nefiri is very strong, by the way. That champion's not weak by any means. I'm not going to say that Nefiri's, like, not a good champ. But I think in that type of team fight, I would have rather had Xin Zhao on my side, because I like having CC rather than damage, and... yeah. Game state is looking rough. I'm literally the most fed person as an AP Nunu mid lane. What can I do to salvage this game? I have to go Liandry's next, for sure. You are just going to die, brother. There's nothing that we could do to ever help them in that scenario either. Rough. Well, he didn't try to go for me. Do they, like, not care about getting ganked or something? I don't really understand. Why are they trying to just outplay rather than just, like, back off? Whatever. I mean, they did get a shutdown, I guess. Damn, he sold all of his items and bought 2 BF swords. Pretty interesting. The only way that we can come back is getting a crazy pick, so I'm just gonna, like, attempt to try to find that. There's no other way to win this game. If you're losing a game like this, the only thing you can go for is normally shutdowns. So you just have to get numbers advantage. It's easier to do also when you're playing champions that can get picks. Thankfully, I'm playing one, but even with that, I don't really know how easy it's gonna be. Fiddlesticks will also be here to stop me from killing MF, so I can't even go for her because Fiddlesticks was inside of our jungle. My damage is really good. I could maybe almost one-shot her. I just was worried that I wouldn't be able to get her beforehand. Oh. Okay, never mind. He messed up. Nice. Do a little snowball roll onto him. The bad news is that, honestly, I don't really think that I'm the best person to even have that kill, but it does make it so he can hit bot side, though. I'm going to try rolling top to help out this weird fight that's going on. It looks like my team is doing something up there. I can't press anything. If I could press my buttons, I might have been able to do something, but I mean, that Fiddlesticks is also so freaking fed, bro. He's basically just a regular Fiddlesticks at this point because of how strong he is. The amount of kills that he has and items. I have my Liandries now. We did manage to get some turrets, that's half. Dragon is up. It would be really good if the team would, like, immediately do it while they were topside, because trading objectives is, like, more important than doing blue buff. Olaf is going to try fighting this guy. He might be able to win just because he's Olaf. I mean, Olaf does deal damage, but it's just a matter of, like, how much can he deal? Oh, nice. He got him for sure. Okay, huge. And then I'll just roll down to try to help out with the dragon, maybe. Am I able to just go mid and then go to dragon afterwards? Is that possible? Cool. So we did not get the dragon because we're trying to help Olaf, which is, like, so much worse than just doing the objective. Man. Guys, are you serious? This sucks now. Also, the reason why I'm not going for dragon now is because I don't feel like we can do it with these two rounds. That's why I even went down bot side in the first place. I don't know what the rest of the team is trying to do. They're just doing some random stuff. Why did my ultimate cancel? I pressed the R button, but then for some reason it didn't go off. Huh. MF also wanted to burn her flash to just kill a regular Nunu, which is interesting. Yeah, Nefiri has 0 kills, 0 assists. It would be crazy if we won this game. I mean, to be honest, the deficit that we have is more insane than I even thought. I thought we were doing okay with some of the comeback plays that we've been doing, but it turns out it's much worse than I see now. Okay. Well, Nefiri should have just done dragon. That was the mistake. I can't really control my teammates from doing something dumb. Unfortunate. I wish that we played for the objective that would actually benefit getting us gold and stuff. Good job, Varus, getting a kill topside. Ouchie. Fine, I'll just flash. There's no other way out, so can't do anything about it. York is kind of really fed. He has 3 completed items when I only have 2. So that's like 3,000 gold advantage, which is pretty nuts. Are they going to do Otacon? Is that what they're trying to attempt right now? Honestly, if I was Nefiri, I would just go try to steal it. I mean, her life is kind of not worth anything at this point with being 0-5. Trying to steal it from their team seems kind of difficult, though, I guess. Hey, he got a shutdown. Cool. Doesn't look like there's a way to steal it still, sadly. Did we get bot lane turret, maybe? I was trying to go back in to see if maybe I could Q steal. That's what I was attempting to do. Oh, somebody stopped his TP, so we do get that. Wow, that is so much money split for the team. Too bad, like, the amount of money per person for 800 gold is barely anything. It's less than 200 per person, which does not really afford much. But it's still better than nothing. Next item probably should just be... I don't know, should I build anti-heal? Because nobody built it on the team, I guess. Okay, 1,000 gold to the Olaf. I mean, we technically, if this game lasts really long, we can maybe win through split push, I guess? I don't know. Split push is a way to win, and he is It's looking like he's a champion that is so strong into their comp that they can't even play the game. Okay, there is a Zin's out there. I'm gonna leave. I was gonna maybe try to go bot lane and ask Neferi to help me, because even though I think that she's useless, I still think that us together could maybe kill him, but they're too grouped together, so there's nothing that we can really do now. Dang, they're not fighting as a team. They're not gonna win this. Dang, and there's a person behind me too. Maybe Yorick still plays stupid? Okay, cool. He didn't, but... I'll just kill her at least, at the minimum. Might as well try to trade 1 for 1, right? That's better than doing nothing. Oh my god, he's gonna get eaten. Oh, but he burned his flash and missed feast, so he didn't get the feast stack. Okay, I don't know why Olaf is trying to kill them, though. I feel like this is stupid. Like, you might be fed, and getting a kill is okay, but if you don't get 2, then it's not worth. A 1 for 1 for him isn't really that good. As long as this... If it was a big shutdown, it is, but it wasn't. So, yeah. Don't think that was worth it, bro. Don't think so. I'm gonna go Void Staff. Dragon's coming up in 30. I can't go mid lane for this. Can we do anything at all? Dang, I think Varus might be dead too before I get there. Oh, yo, nice damage. Yo, sick. I'm gonna eat his maiden. Dang it, I couldn't. I tried getting there fast enough, but... Varus, you're able to 1v1 that guy? You got 1,000 gold for yourself, bro. That's huge. Nice play. I'm surprised that it's taking them so long to do that dragon. It should definitely be gone by now. We see Cho'Gath heading topside to catch the wave. In the meantime, we can try to ghost a lane maybe, but who would even go for Olaf bot side at this point? Because Yorick's dead and Cho'Gath is top, so it'd be kind of strange for them to send... Unless they, like, just collapsed on him with, like, everybody, I guess. We should also maybe create pressure for Olaf by doing dumb stuff. By, like, trying to go for MF and things. Could be decent. But that's only if we even have good vision control, and our vision control kind of sucks right now, so never mind, I guess. I'll face check, I don't care, I'll die. Damn, if only there was any way to, like, follow up that, huh? What a bummer. I had 2 people literally step up into my ultimate and take so much damage, but no follow-up whatsoever. Sorry, boys, I tried. Also, Olaf should have continued hitting bot. I think that he could have maybe tried going for this and taken it, and that would have given us a little bit more breathing room for another objective bounty. So it's kind of sad that we also did not get to do any of that. Oh well, though. Yorick is almost full build at this point. Kind of sucks. I can just try to find picks onto people. I don't even know if they can pick this guy. Okay, here they go. I hope that they win. No, they did not. They died immediately. This game's over. Goodbye. 1 in 7-0 is a pretty crazy KDA. I don't think that I've seen a KDA that bad in a long time. That is really nuts. That's like one of the worst KDAs I think that I've seen for a Neferi. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. See you guys later. Peace out. Bye.